I just got sent a 2-part trade for the Ice Valkyrie. In the first trade, I'm getting the Black Iron Bucket, Evil Skeptic, Telemon's Faux Hammer, and the Overseer's Eye. And in the second trade, I'm giving the Golden Headphones, the Legit, and the Spec Alpha Biograph. So overall, I'm giving a 54,000 overpay in a 7v1 trade. So honestly, this trade is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. I think we're getting a really nice upgrade, and Ice Valk is doing amazing at the minute. So this is fire. Oh, yo, we got this trade completed. So I gave my white bucket for the Super Sarabi face, 2 Dr. Loves, and the Fuchsia Fantastique. I literally got this white bucket for like 80k, and we just got 140k off of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the Dr. Love is actually really good too. I think that item gets really nice overpays, so this trade is amazing. We got a 45k offer to upgrade to the Twin Kodachi. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this item is on the way down right now. So I'm gonna try to counter and see if I can do less. I feel like even 45 is probably too much. I'm gonna go ahead and counter with 20k instead. And he ended up accepting. So we got the Twin Kodachi for a 23k overpay with the Dark Conjurer, Fire Flash Shades, Police Sergeant's Cap, and the Lord of the Magma. A nice little 4v1 upgrade. I hope this item doesn't drop. We just got this trade inbound, and if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure this is like a crazy good trade on my Lord of Entropy. We're getting a 90k win with the Super Sarabi face. When I got this item, I got it for a low ball. So a 90k win is crazy. I'm gonna just go for it. Let's accept it. And just to refresh, this is the trade that I got it in. I gave the Copper Steampunk at the 8-bit row crown for the Lord of Entropy, which was a 20k low ball. You know, I realized that I probably should have checked what this item was getting before I accepted the trade, but we just got the Immortal Sword Celtic Blade. I gave it 30,000 overpay for it with the Gold Emperor and the Valkyrie Helm, and I still have no idea if this item is even any good or not. This is a decent upgrade for a low ball as well, but I feel like the green bucket actually is getting some good trades. I think Surgelites probably can pull too, but I'm gonna go ahead and counter and see if I can get it for a little bit less. So take off Virtual Commando, and that makes it 16k. This guy ended up accepting the 17k low ball on the Surgelites, which honestly, I feel like there's no way that we could possibly lose on this trade. But I feel like I say that all the time, and we always end up losing on the trade. But this one I believe in. Oh, and we just got a big trade on the Harmonica. It's for the Clockwork Headphones, the Valkyrie Helm, Bloxy Cola, and Ice Skull. We're getting a 315,000 win on this trade. I'm gonna counter it, see if we can get the chicken suit instead. That makes it like 40k more. Honestly, that's 355. I'm gonna just send that. Bro, this guy instantly accepts it. We get 355 on Harmonica. Yo, that's actually tough. We got Ice Skull, Valk, Clockwork Headphones, chicken, 355k. I'll take it, man. And this is the trade that I originally gave. It's now a 67,000 overpay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Which is crazy. I got 355 and I only gave 67 for it. With basically the same items too. Bro, for the third time, we are about to hit 20 million for the third time. We're only 80k away. We can actually make that happen today. I was just randomly looking through my trades, and I found this trade for the Bluesteel Domino Crown. Ice Valk, Red Bucket of Cheer, Paintball Enthusiast, and Sparkle Time Traffic Cone. 95k for the Bluesteel Domino Crown. This item literally gets like 250k minimum. So obviously, let's accept this trade. I don't know why somebody would send this to me, but this is amazing, bro. I could never ask for anything better than this. Bro, 95k on the Bluesteel Domino Crown. And I also noticed that we just got this trade completed for the Fuchsia Fantastique. I got the Dominus form, Spec Alpha Biographed, Ultimate Victory Headband, and the Ogre Friend. So we got like a 28,000 overpay for the Fuchsia, which honestly is pretty good for it. I don't know what this trade is, but I'm gonna take it. Super Sarabi face for 3k. Listen, I don't know how bad Super Sarabi face is, but I'm taking that trade. I don't care. 3k. Troublemaker, Emerald Starstone, and Captain Steelshanks. 3k. Oh, we got a trade for the Dr. Loves. For some reason, I'm pretty sure this item actually gets some nice overpays. So this 40k with the Dominus form is not bad, but I think it can get more. I'm gonna counter and see if I can make him add an extra 8-bit roll crown. Now it's 70k. Let's send that. Yo, he instantly accepted it. I probably could have got him to give me even more, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna be too greedy. And remember, I got these items literally as a throw-in in this trade. So the fact that we made that much profit is crazy. Yo, we got another 2-part trade. This one is on my Bloxy Cola. I'm getting the Blizzard Beast modes, Blizzaria, Pretty Princess, the Dr. 8-Ball, Telemon's Faux Hammer, the Knights of the Splinter Sky, and the Jacko Bandit. That ends up being 807 for 680. So we're getting like a 120,000 overpay on the Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola. But most importantly, after I complete this trade, we will hit 20 million for like the third time. So let me go ahead and accept these trades and take that huge 120k win. I'm almost 100% certain that this item is stolen. This item is like 100% poison, I'm not gonna lie. The previous owner had it for 7 years, and this guy just all of a sudden gets it. It's a good trade. Does it even matter if it's stolen anymore? 2k for Azarath, Lord of the Frost. Not gonna lie, it's actually a sensational trade. Bro, I'm accepting it. Bro, my bad. This trade we had inbound and the guy canceled it. It was the W's Top Hat, Eyes of Emerald Wrath, Clown Face, Archduchess, for the Valk, Sparkle Time Fedora, Super Sarabi Face. So we're paying 65k here. I feel like, yeah, Green Sidewinder probably is good, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be. Probably fell off a bit. I'm gonna see if I can counter, if we can do something else here instead. Yeah, I think 205 is just too much. I'm gonna see if I can send him a low ball, not gonna lie. And maybe then he can counter me back with a decent trade. That's the move. He ended up accepting, so we got the Green Sidewinder for 151k. Honestly, not that bad. I gave the Yum, the Valkyrie Helm, Super Sarabi Face, and the Bronze Roblox Music Video Award. I feel like we probably could pull a lot more in Green Sidewinder if I find the right person. Bro, want to offer for Serial 67. Get out of here, man. No way this guy's serious, bro. I am not overpaying for Serial 67. All right, we got a trade here for the Poison Horns. Honestly, not too bad. Only giving 40k for it with the Clockwork headphones and the Bluesteel domino crown. The only problem is I already have a Poison Horns, so I don't know if I want two. But I'm gonna counter and see if we can get it for a little bit less. Honestly, with how good my items are, I want a lowball here. So I'm gonna make him add a ton of Robux. So after a bit of back and forth, we eventually agreed on a mass trade for the Poison Horns. So this is the first trade where I'm winning 141k with the Emerald Arcfey Visage. And this is the second trade where I'm losing 70,000. So let me just go ahead and accept that. In total, it's 2,221,000 for 2,152,000. So I'm actually winning 70k in this trade, and I'm getting an upgrade into the Poison Horns. We did really good here. This trade is literally 5 days old, and it just got completed last night. I didn't even know that this happened. So we got an 80k win on Gold King of the Night, Prankster, Green Queen of the Night, Black Iron Horns, and like 45,000 Robux. We got a trade for the Disgraced Baroness. I think this item actually is doing extremely good at the moment. So I'm gonna see if I can do this trade for a little bit less. Instead of 270, let's counter the trade, take out some items, and send that. Okay, so he ended up countering me back with a lot less. This is 240 instead. So I'm gonna counter again and send 230 and see if he'll do that. I would be down. Yo, and he accepted it. So we got 230 for the Disgraced Baroness with the classic fedora, the blue top hat with white band, twin Kodachi, and the black iron branches. I honestly think that is not that much for this item. This item has been pulling a lot. So hopefully we can pull a lot from it. I assume that rejects due to error, right? Wait, no. That rejects due to error, right? No way. It's not in rejected, bro. Yo, I am actually scared to click the completed button. What? Bro, no way that goes through though. Like, why? What? Yo, who sends a trade like this? Look, the clown face is decent, bro. The clown face is not this good. Who sends what is this trade? This has to be a missend, bro. I think bro was like trying to flip his projectids on me and accidentally added the gold king or something. It seems like this is not the first time this happened to you either. You did the same thing right here too. And then you did it again here. And then you did it again here. Oh, he thought that it was sad clown. Oh. Send for this is 590k. Honestly, I'm surprised that this guy took this trade. I kind of just sent this and didn't really expect much out of it. I mean, 90k, I feel like that 4v1 90k for Yum, that's pretty good. Literally everything in this trade is doing bad except for Yum, so 90k, I'll take it. All right, we currently have 2 trades inbound for the Archduchess of the Federation. I've been getting a lot of trades for this item. The first one is the Black Iron Horns, Archduchess, Green Queen, and Prankster for the Frozen Horns and the Beast Mode. To be honest, I don't even know how good the frozen horns are. But we also got this trade inbound for the poison horns and the Dominus Prefectus, which is a downgrade, but I'm getting a super big overpay. And honestly, I like this one a lot more. So I'm gonna counter it and see if he can give me even more in the counter. And then he ended up countering me with 550k. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is really good for the Archduchess. This is better than what it's recently been getting. And I'm honestly really happy with it. We're getting 2 great items in return. So let's go for it. This guy said, no, get out of here, run some ones. I told you it would happen. Bro literally sent me watermelon and fried chicken. And he said, accept it. Get out of here with this trade. What do you mean watermelon and fried chicken? What is this? What is this supposed to be, bro? I bought them a week ago and I got them for you. Of course you did, bro. You know what? Just for that, I'm actually gonna take it, bro. I'm gonna take your 400 Robux. Get out of here, man. And you're not getting it back either. Bro said enjoy. This dude really just said the same time next week, I just bought 2 more. I'm heavily considering this. It's a 2-part mass for the green sidewinder with Yum, Super Sour Face, Azarath, Lord of the Frost. It's what is this? It's only like 137. So I'm gonna take it. We got an extra like 7k here, so we'll take it. Yeah, so it's 1,472,000 for 1,347,000. So we overpaid 125. I feel like that's not too bad. You know, green sidewinder probably can pull us some good trades. 125 overpay is really not too bad. I'll take it. Oh, we have a trade for the Dominus Messer. Is it a mass? It is a mass. 2.4 million in a mass? Nah, I think this guy's tripping here. Is this guy an offer on me on his STF? 40 v1? What? What do you mean 40 v1? This actually might be the worst trade offer I have ever received. This guy must seriously think that I'm blind or something. Bro, the entire value of the trade is right here in these like 4 items. As if I'm not gonna notice that. Bro, there's no way. There's really no way this is an actual offer that he's sending me. 2.2 million overpay. I managed to trade off my Wham with sombrero. So we got 153k. We did get Super Sorry Face and Valk, which aren't great items to be fair. But we got 153 on the Wanwood. This item has actually been doing pretty bad, to be honest. All right, so this is what I gave originally. So we actually made some good profit. So we gave 83k for it. 3k. So we made like 70k profit. That's actually not that bad. Okay, so we just got sent the Ice Valkyrie for the Blizzaria, the Green Queen, Pretty Princess, and the Scissors. So I'm giving a 45,000 overpay. This trade isn't horrible, but I'm going to see if I can get it for less. I'm going to counter with like 39k and see if she could do that instead. And boom, she actually accepted it. So we got Ice Valk for 39k. I basically just made her add the Frosty Fedora. This item I could probably get more on, but I just wanted the upgrade, not gonna lie. I don't mind a trade like this because I'm not really downgrading much, but I would want a bigger overpay. Let me just add Robux then. Let's do like 15k. We'll send that. He countered me back with a decent amount of Robux and some good items. Let's just do it. I think that should be fine, right? We got Bloxy, Red Sparkle Time Claymore, Spectre Time Fedora, Elf Ears, and like, what is that, like 15,000 Robux? So if you remember the guy who missent on my clown face, I decided that I would actually give him some of his items back. Yeah, bro, you're lucky you sent it to me and not to anybody else, because geez Louise, man. Nobody, literally nobody in this whole game would give you anything back, but I got you. I'll give you your caveman cloak. That was like 65k, yeah. All right, so we'll give him his caveman cloak for the Spectre Time thing. There we go. Now he accepted his caveman cloak back. There you go, bro. Let me know in the comment section below. Would you actually have given him his stuff back, or would you have just kept it for yourself? Hold up. We got a 40k lowball on Valk for, what is that, 90k Robux? Bro, I'm broke now. But we got a 40k lowball. Gotta take that, not gonna lie. We just got an upgrade for the poison horns. I'm giving my Disgraced Baroness, Prefectus, Blue Top Hat, and Black Antlers. I really don't want to get the Baroness in this trade, but I kind of do want the upgrade to see if I can get some big stuff. We are getting a lowball at the end of the day, so I'm just gonna take it. If this thing raises, I swear. This is 3.6 million for RDC, so I'm giving double the value. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is what I call quite a lot of an overpay right here, bro. This is 3.6 million. That is quite a bit right there. I don't know what I should really counter this with. This is kind of tough for me, man, bro. These big trades really stress me out. I could offer something like 3 million. So yeah, he countered with this, which is now like about 3.5. I don't really want to do that much. The Immortal Sword Celtic Blade is okay. It's not bad, obviously. We get a like 32k lowball in this thing. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might take this. All right, let's just go for it. Yeah, I don't even know, man. We get a 34k win on the Celtic Blade. We had the Bat Knight Sword, which supposedly can pull really good trades. I also ended up receiving this trade for the Dominus Rex, where I'm giving 3 Poison Horns and the Eyes of Emerald Wrath for it. A 4v1 trade, 1.5 million overpay. And I do want Dominus Rex, but honestly, this was a bit too much. And the other person said they are not willing to negotiate. So I had to decline it. He wants me to trade for his Voidstar. So I actually do want to get Voidstar, so I'm going to try to get this trade completed. Let's see if we can make something happen. We're taking forever to send this trade. I don't know what's going on. Bro, it's really crazy that at this point, items that are worth 3 million get 1 million overpay, and that's normal. I feel like it's not a bad offer, to be honest. I feel like it's really not bad. And at this point, I think I'll take it. Yo, I got to make some kind of big trade, so let's do it. Yeah, get out of here, bro. So I think that we did pretty good here, actually. I'm happy to get Voidstar. I've had it a couple times in the past, but very nice to get.